Alrighty then, just getting everything set up to get started. Today we're playing Inscryption, which is something I've been meaning to give it a shot for a very long time. And here we go. That's a little odd. Looks like my screen isn't properly opening. There we go. That's better. That's better. Alright. Now, I've never played this before, and I have no idea what I'm doing. I just know that it's a trip, and I'm very klutzy, so
Okay.
let's enjoy
Trying to
that
figure
trip.
out what's on this thing.
Oh, actually, let me adjust things really quick. One moment. My picture's way too big. There we go. It's my first stream, so it's going to be a little wonky. I'm just making sure that everything is loading up on the screen correctly. Good. New game. Oh, let me know if the sound is wonky or if there's any issues there. Do I need to, like... Ah, I see. Perhaps you have forgotten how this game is played. Allow me to remind you. Play the sword card. Okay. Oh, shoot. Oh, I see. Okay. Commence combat. Okay. 1 is the attack power. Still dealt 1 damage. I added it to the scale. So it's Pisces. If you win, tip suicide all the way down. Like so. My turn. Stoat stands away the coyote. Looks like the attack power is higher than mine. Dealt 2 damage to the Stoat. Stoat's health is 2 less. If a creature's health reaches 0, it dies. It's your turn again. You may draw from your deck, or you may draw a squirrel. Why would I draw a squirrel? You know what? Let's try out the freaking squirrel and see what happens. Hey, Nikkei, it's good to see you. Welcome. Glad to have you here. It's a reverse of our usual, but I'm excited for the possibilities this will bring for us both in the future. In the meantime, watch me play a very weird game with a very weird guy. Two weird guys since I'm here. So, I don't know if you've played Inscryption before. I haven't. I came in here completely blind on purpose because I heard this game was a trip, and I want to feel a little trippy. So, play the squirrel. I don't know what the squirrel does, but I'm playing it. And then I go back, and then now I have 2 cards, so I can play the wolf card because this requires 2 sacrifices. So I gotta drop them, and then put down my little wolfy guy. You know that those 2 bloods in the corner, you know what they kind of look like? Kind of look like a ribbon. So our big tough wolf has a ribbon. Slide up my mic volume. Got it. Thank you. By the way, I appreciate it. I still figuring out how to do this stuff. Audio is currently at 1 decibel higher than normal, but let's see if I can't raise it to like 2 decibels higher than normal. Properties. Oh, that is really freaking annoying. Give me a second. Let me just try dropping this a little bit. I've just dropped the game a touch since I can't seem to raise the audio on the mic. Let me know if it's any better now. Are we doing better? Yay, nay, maybe? There's a wee bit of lag. I'll have to wait and find out. Select a card. You got it. Whoop. All I got is another wolf, which means I can't play, which means I gotta ding the bell. Ding! Yeah, dude, I guess that makes sense. Yeah. Because you are learning, I will pass. Alright, great. Do you want me to lower the game a little bit more? I can only turn my microphone up so high, so it's been giving me some trouble. But alright, cool. Anyway, I will pass. Alright, cool. So... Oh, I get it now. So the squirrel card is a guaranteed, like, low output card, which is useful for sacrifices if you need a sacrifice. However, I'm feeling lucky today, punk. Let's see what we got. Oh. That is a 2 blood sacrifice card, which means I cannot play it. Can't play either of these cards, so we're just going to go ahead and ring the bell. Is this just Dual Monsters, Woodlands edition? 3 damage dealt, 3 weights on the scale. God, it's Woodlands YuGiOh. I'm loving that. Alright, and he passes again. This is the first round, so he's giving me a little bit more leeway than normal. Okay, so River Snap. Oh, that boy got some damage on him. No, that's got a lot of health, not a lot of damage. So I guess I'm gonna play the squirrel and try to get another squirrel up so I can put 2 wolves down and see what happens. So I put my squirrel down in attack position and end my turn. You've won this match. They won't all be so easy. Well, I hope not. Let me recall your story. Oh yes. You were lost deep in the forest. A single path revealed itself. Okay. 2 denizens of the forest approached you tentatively. Alright. Oh, an adder. The caustic adder. Damage from its poison bite is always lethal. And the undying cat. Sacrificing the poor beast does not kill it. Oh. This is YuGiOh. Cabin monsters. Only one may grace your paltry deck. Don't call it paltry. That's... I don't know. That's making me feel very inadequate. I don't know how I feel about that. Another creature joins your caravan. Some of the creatures of the forest seemed willing to follow you. You came across an abandoned sack. You found a squirrel in a bottle. Break it in case of emergency. Bottled squirrels, there's a concept. And have a second. Another useful implement. I'll allow you to tip the scales with it. I wonder if that's going to be literal. There... 3 is as much as you can carry. Alright, interesting, interesting. I guess we gonna fight. Okay, boulder. Boulder. You were ambushed while crossing some of the rough terrain. Ambushed by a stump. Okay. Oh, I upset the stoat, it seems. You may now see my moves ahead of time. Alright, great. So I'm stumped at his next move. Alright, so we've got a freaking boulder here and some weak arse cards. And I guess I need to play the squirrel to then play the stoat, which I don't know if I can, how many cards I can play in one go, but we're about to find out. Alright, here we go. What are you gonna do, buddy? What are you gonna do? Alright, okay, and then I can also pull out squirrels if I need. Oh, right! I could totally stack this deck. I think we're gonna do that. And then I'm gonna play my squirrels in defensive position. And then I'm going to play out my river snapper by sacrificing these. And now I've got a pretty strong hand, I think, playing this game for a total of 10 minutes. Let's go ahead and see what happens. Oh. Mind the ambitious wolf cub. It ages swiftly. So we want to take that sucker out before it becomes a problem, clearly. Alright, wolf. Another wolf. And what do we got on the board right now? Stoat, boulder. I don't really see any reason to play out these cards here at the moment. I'd have to sacrifice the stoat or the boulder. That thing transforms in one turn, which means it'll probably do a lot more damage. I don't know. Let's just find out what happens. Just give it a shot. Bing! Bat. The airborne bat flies over creatures to attack directly. Okay. My bat flew right over your swift river snapper. Well, good luck with that on the next turn, you joik. Okay, I think I figured it out. The boulders and the stumps and whatnot are purely defensive objects that slow you down from attacking the enemy's life points. So, okay, that makes sense. So, which means I can play the squirrel here against the stump and have it there ready for when I need to swap out the boulder for a sacrifice. So I'm thinking 2 moves ahead. Alright, let's give that a shot. Let's see what happens. Bing! Hey! Yeah, I know I can play more than 1 card per turn. And that is what we're about to do. Oop, flip. We are about to play out these 2 squirrels. And then we're going to drop a freaking wolf right here. And that should put us in a good position. Look at that. I love it when a plan comes together. Alright, I got a bunch of wolves, and I don't think I can play any more of the squirrel cards, so I think we're in the clear right now. Let's just... Hey! You prevailed and trekked onwards past the now bloody terrain. Alright, so looks like I get to pull more cards. Wolf Cub. Grows into a wolf after a single turn. Useful. And it only requires 1 blood sacrifice instead of 2. And a sparrow. An inexpensive and feeble flying creature. Since it flies, that means it can go over and damage life points directly. I think I'm picking this up pretty quickly. I think I got this. Let's go with the wolf cub. I need more damage. Oh, what's this now? You stumbled into some strange stones in the mist. Okay. Doesn't look ominous. You were compelled to choose a worthy sacrifice, one that will be lost forever. Oh, I have to sacrifice a card already. The Adder is a type of trump card, useful for very high HP enemies. And the Wolf Cub, I've already got wolves in my deck, so I guess I'm gonna have to sacrifice the wolf. Not my first choice, but eh. Alright, do the thing. You're still pissed off at me, but I feel like, you know what? We're doing it for the plot. A ghastly spectacle, but the soul of the wolf cub now lives in the stoat. Oh! Which, I mean, I think that means it gets a boost after one turn, despite not being the same creature. Like, you got the special ability, I think? I don't know. I think that's what's going on. Behold my totem. It inscribes my canine cards with the airborne sigil. Oh. No care for the rules. Pathetic, really. Alright. He only keeps me around to watch me suffer. I just gave him a Boston accent or something like a Boston accent because that's... I've decided. Also, what is that? I don't like that. That thing is, what's the word we're looking for here? Ominous. Very ominous. Okay, you know what, Stoat, buddy? Okay. Oh, I do have a squirrel. Alright, Home Slice. You better, you know... You better be stoated to be being put on the deck, alright? Come on, buddy. Back on the board. Yep. This game's kind of boss, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, I think that's it. We're gonna go ahead and end my turn. Ding! Alright, oh, a bat. Oh, my totem has granted my coyote the power of flight. Ooh. Alright, I need some squirrel sacrifice. My deck isn't very big yet, so I think, I don't think I can pull enough squirrels to actually play anything, but I need squirrels for later. So I'm going to grab a squirrel. Squirrels don't do any damage. They have 1 health. Nope. I'm just going to have to end my turn. Okay. Some progress here. Uh-oh. Did I lose already? Oh, that is unfortunate. Using this as a learning opportunity may be the only way to mitigate my disappointment. Get up. Get up from the table. Oh! Fetch me the candlestick from atop the barrel beside the door. Okay. Oh. Oh, this is them classic games with the, walkie motions. Alright, he said the candle, right? That's what he said. Yes, Nikkei, it's a bit of a small deck, but don't worry. It'll get bigger. Bring it here, alright? Right here. Okay, cool. Now sit back down. Alright. Just... You want me to call you sir while we're at it? Let me explain something to you. Oh, okay. That was one of the 2 mistakes you can make here. If you make another, I must sacrifice you. Sacrifice meaning? You know what? We're going to come back to that. We're just not going to think about that right now. Because thinking is scary. Now, where were we? More cards. Alright, let's see. Bing. Elk. the flighty elk moves after attacking. Okay. The reviled skunk. Its stench reduces the strength of the enemy. I can see that being useful. The bullfrog. It leaps in the way of attacking flyers. Oh! Very useful if he whips out that wolf thing again. That flying wolf thingy. Alright, there's another sacrifice totem thing, which I don't think I'm in a position to use. And then a campfire. Nothing bad ever happens around a campfire, right? That is a chill space, right? That's chill, right? Yeah. You came across a small group of survivors. Okay. Faces shrunken from starvation, they huddled around a campfire. They looked upon your group of creatures and beckoned. So it's the illusion of choice. I'm sacrificing either way. Okay. Got it. Come warm one of your creatures by the fire, one said. Warm it up by the fire. That will enhance its power, said another. You noticed one of the survivors wiping drool from their mouth. Okay. I have a funny feeling this is an R&D chance. You play the card, you might get a boost, or you might lose it. So, you know what that means. Let's go gambling! The fire warmed the poor wolf, enhancing its power. One of the survivors reached towards it, another gnashed their teeth. Without a word, you pulled the wolf away from the fire and left. Hey, we survived that one. All right. Lucky on stream. All right. Got a squirrel ready to go. Bullfrog. All right, what are we dealing with over here? All right, he doesn't have any extra BS going on right now. Oh, that protects against flight. Excellent. There's a shield and a little wing symbol there, so I think I got that one figured out. So let's play our little squirrel. Let's sacrifice our little squirrel and add a bullfrog. And let's get this turkey roast going. Oh, that is a problem. That is a big problem. That was. I don't know how we're supposed to deal with the grizzly. That's a serious problem. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get my bearings to figure this out. Oh, really? Be silent or I will tear you to shreds. Alright, so the stoat is talking a little fast, which is why I'm not voicing his lines. I'll try to do better about that in the future. Alright, like sacrifices. And the Grand Fort cannot be sacrificed. That makes sense. Alright, alright. I've already... Oh, boogers. I am in a bit of a situation here, guys. I don't have any cards I can play. And that thing is just doing some grisly damage to me. I'm not gonna be able to survive this. Oh. Maybe? Oh, what the flop? Oh! A well-earned point of damage. Okay, so that's what that did. Oh. Alright. Hate to think what actually winning would cost me. An arm, a leg. Alright. We're kind of borked, but we're gonna keep going. Oh, that is a problem. Alright. Squirrel. And Stoat, you better figure something out, buddy. No, I'm not sure. No, I definitely borked that up. I saved myself a turn, but no, that was... Huh? What was this? Mighty Leap. Card bearing the sickle will block any opposing creature with the airborne sickle. Great. Alright, guys, I didn't think this through. Did not think this through. Gods. Yeah, I'm losing this round. Oh, these cheeks are spanked. Oh my god, moisturize. What's all this now? You aren't dead yet. This isn't purgatory. Are you sure? Though you may think of it that way. You took the thoughts right out of my nugget. Before you expire, I must ask you a favor. I would like a memento. A memento? Your very own death card. It's quite plain at the moment, isn't it? We will work together to amend that. I want this to be the perfect memento of you. Here's some cards from your mediocre deck. So you have to keep calling it that. We can put them to good use. Please choose a card to draw the cost from. Let's try the River Scrapper, I guess. A cost of 2 blood from the River Snapper. Alright. And another, this time I will use its power and health. The numbers. 3 power and 2 health from the Wolf. Now choose a card from which we will extract the Sigils. I don't have a lot of options here. Alright, neat. I never did ask you your name. Alright. It's, Justin, or in this case, Spankman. There is now but one final matter. The portrait. Are you ready? Oh, yeah. Oh. Wow. Okay, thanks. I'll just sit here and frown then. Okay, cool. It's trivial. Here we go again. Another challenger. Perhaps it's time. Perhaps you can understand bones. I've understood a bone or two in my day. Let's see. A possum. The resourceful opossum costs 2 bones. You gain a bone when one of your creatures perishes for any reason. Okay, okay. I can work with that. So let's go ahead and put the squirrel down. And put our little stoat down. That gives me a bone. From the death of your creature, you've gained a bone. You will not lose this until it is spent, or the battle ends. Okay, okay. Alright. I put my stoat in attack position and end my round. Oh, buggers. I did not think that through. Alright, so I can play the possum now. Possum has 1 health. Well, that's not going to survive anything. I'm going to have to put them over here. Oh, right. I forgot I had a spare squirrel potion. That's helpful. I'm gonna come back for that. Okay, then. Oh boy. And we're going to grab a squirrel. And we're going to grab another squirrel. And then we're going to play 2 squirrels. And now we're going to play the wolf. Alright. I actually may not have thought this through. Am I bad at this game? Nope. Nope. Actually doing okay. Nope. Never mind. Alright. I have a bullfrog requiring 1 sacrifice. And should be able to at least do some damage to this guy and pull things around. Yo, what up, Vexing Raven? Good to see you here. I'm currently getting my butt handed to me by a weird creature that needs to learn how to use lotion. I'm doing my best. But it is, not the best. Okay, I can just pull up a squirrel. I don't know. Okay, I won this one. Yeah, I know. I was trying not to say Matt because I'm not sure how much you want your privacy respected. I know who you are. I have a whole book on you, remember? And everyone else in the Discord. But, to get back to the stream here, we are playing Inscryption, and it is pretty much just YuGiOh Cabin Edition. Alright? I'm having a good time. and it is very entertaining, and I hope to entertain you all as well. I can do that. You know, if you want, I can put that in as a as an emote request. Mustache twirl. But we're not quite there yet. This is my first real stream, so there's a lot of work I still have to do. All right, but we will look into adding more fun things. Now, just give me a small moment, really quick. I need to check something. All right, there we go. Excellent. All right, now, you dealt me more damage than you need to win. Cool. However, in my games, such feats are rewarded. Okay, cool. To be precise, a tooth to keep for each extra damage dealt. The trapper may be interested in your spoils. So the trapper collects teeth, and he's a trapper in the woods, so he's an axe murderer. Got it. Alright. Oh. I forgot your figurine. Oh, I have a figurine? Is it cute? Get up and fetch it for me. You just be asking me to do a lot of stuff, but you don't even say please, man. You've got me locked in this cabin with you. I don't know you like that. You just demanding me do things. I'm worried I'm gonna start hearing banjo music soon. All right, it's making me a little worried. I'm gonna have to sleep with one eye open. Anyway, it's beside the safe. Now, I haven't decided what kind of voice I should really be doing for Mr. No Lotion, but I will figure it out, and I'm willing to take suggestions in the chat. All right, so let's get up. Yep. Oop. All right, chat. So I'm very forgetful. What the heck did he just ask me to do? Go to the safe, right? Oh, it's beside the safe. Whoop. What do we got here? I wonder if he likes Warhammer. Let's see. Okay, that's what... Why is the safe shaking? It's called a safe, but I don't feel safe. Ugh. All right, let us continue. Cards. The meager coyote, but what did you expect from only 4 bones? Only 4 bones? I mean, I can call my doctor after 4 bones. Let me see here. The nefarious rattler, a brittle creature, once past its monstrous fangs. Okay. Hey, Boppet. Nice to see ya. We're playing Inscryption. It's funny. I've already hit people with this once already tonight, but it is pretty much cabin YuGiOh, and I'm having a great time, and I hope you have a great time too. Alright. The unkillable cockroach. It returns to your hand after dying. That makes sense. Alright, so which one do I want to grab? Coyote seems like a great option for when you're doing really poorly. The Rattler, 6 bones, 4 bones. Wow, all these require a lot of bones, man. You've always got beans. Alright, you know what, guys? I think we're gonna go with the Coyote. The Coyote's a little ugly, but, you know, we'll make it work. Yeah, cabin YuGiOh. It's great. And by the way, the main guy, the guy opposite of me, he needs lotion. He's just got these really dry ass hands. I think just living out in a cabin without, you know, climate control has really just kind of withered his behind. But yeah, we're gonna get to that. We're gonna get to that. I can't get distracted. To keep your blood flowing. Oh, I missed that. My bad. All right, what do we got going on here? Oh. Some bone tokens for a rainy night. Alright, cool. The pig is full of bones. Alright. Whoa. A rock may get you out of a hard place. There are many word plays I could choose here that I'm going to choose not to use. Alright, so... kind of feeling like these bones are valuable. Its bleeding yields 3 blood. I don't need lotion. I'm Irish. Its bleeding yields 3 blood. If you can, ignore the bleeding. Okay, then. Very useful. I'm keeping that. Feeling overburdened enough with a full 3 items you carried on. Alright, let's see. Wait, so it's cabin YuGiOh with a bit of D&D. Teaching about the bones. Alright, here's a tip. I saw a past victim right in the passcode in the rule book. Really? Let's go check out the rule book. Alright, oh! Well, look at that. We can actually scroll through this thing. All right, let's... All right, so it's just the top of the rule book. All right, cool. So I have astigmatism. All right. Bifurcated strike. Okay. Trifurcated. Words. How do I words? Frozen away. Trinket bearer. Steel trap. All right, we're looking for a secret code, chat. All right. But let me know if you see anything on the little help book here. I am looking myself, and I do not see any secret messages or secret codes. Alright. There's a secret code. You know what I bet that code is for? I bet it's for that safe. I don't know if I want to open up that safe, though. It's be shaken. Alright, card bearing single played. Annoying. The creature opposing a card bearing the sigil grants 1 power. I found my power. Alright, stinky. The creature opposing a card bearing the sigil loses 1 power. Great. Waterborne, made of stone. Alright, guys, I'm looking for that secret code, and I don't see it anywhere. Oh. Interesting. We're gonna come back to this page later. Oh, we don't. Oh, spilled blood. Alright, you know what, guys? I think that we will revisit this later. I'm gonna go ahead and pull that off. Alright, let's see. What are we dealing with up here? He's got 1 card coming. So let's go ahead and play our little squirrel. And then play the stoat that's been really helping us out a whole bunch. Okay. Okay. Oh, are you not happy? Like, yep. I don't know what to tell you, dude. You're in my deck. I gotta do what I gotta do. Alright, let's see. Possum. Alright, I don't think I can play any more cards. Ding! Okay. Oh! Oh no! He was supposed to have that power-up boost, and he doesn't have it anymore. That is, concerning. Alright, we have 1 bone, bullfrog, a possum. Alright, let's see. This provides 3 blood? No, that provides bones. Let's go ahead and break that. And now I can play the possum. I don't really know what the possum is going to provide for us, but we're going to go ahead and play him. Okay. Oh boy. Alright. Blood. I got lots of bones and no... Okie dokie then. Coyote. Alright. And he can survive that hit. Alright. As you can see, the coyote has 2 damage, 1 health point. That only has... He'll probably survive. It'll probably be fine. It'll probably be fine. Hey! Alright. So we're gonna play a squirrel. I think we've got this in the bag, boys. Hey, alright. Didn't have to worry about this one. And by the way, regarding Dragon Age Origins, I actually played that once back in 2010, a long time ago, but I was just coming off of playing Skyrim, and I was so used to getting to have my characters fully customized to whatever the hell I wanted, that I was like, what? Rigid classes? You're gonna force me to do my adventure one specific way? Hell nah, brah. And I never came back to it. However, if it does appeal to the stream and the people who watch my streams, I will give that a shot. We're not there yet. We're not there right now. But definitely considering it for next time. Or the time after that. I haven't decided what kind of niche I'm going to fill right now. Heck, I don't even have like my background out of view yet. And I've also got a lot of other crazy stuff going on. But it's the first stream. The first season's always got to find its bearings. By season 2, things will get interesting. It'll allow me time to plan. All right. And we're getting some fresh cards. All right. The apotheosized goat. The truest offering. Sacrificing it grants 3 blood. That is a useful freaking card. Just... I picked up that card, and I didn't mean to. I just kind of wanted to pull it up and look at it. Yeah. I really wanted the goddamn goat, but I was just so surprised by that card with my name on it that I grabbed it immediately like a rube. Anyway, we'll get back around to that. What stream? I'm using OBS 32.1 to stream, and Bop It, I will consider it. Like seriously, I will consider it later. But that is also a huge time investment to play a game on stream, which don't get me wrong, I'm up for doing. But I got to make sure that it's the right direction for me to go, you know. But we'll get back to that. Now, hey chat, which way should I go? Left or right? Backpack or sacrifice? Oh, well, thank you, Nikkei. I appreciate it a lot. I'm guessing everything's going well in the stream because it's yours truly. I've had a lot of bad things happen to me recently, which makes the pendulum naturally swing towards luck for me because the universe decided one thing I lose and one thing I gain. And hopefully this will be a really big gain for you and me and everyone else involved. But I'm doing too much meta streaming. I'm gonna get back to this. Since I haven't heard anyone say to take left or right path, I'm taking left. Oh, and Nikkei, I am currently, I have the OBS stream open on my left side of my screen. And so when I'm looking over here, it's like I'm looking at you guys, so to speak. Even though I know that you're technically right here, but you're also right here. Alright, let's see what we got here. A gust from this may lift your creatures into the air, if only for a turn. Okay, interesting. Alright, I want this black goat juice. Oh, I got two of them little issues now. Alright. Do your legs cramp? Does your back ache? Do your ears hang low? Do they wobble to and fro? This game can be lengthy. Stand if you wish. The only thing I'm standing is putting up with you. Alright. Weird guy. Alright, oh, you know what? Actually, let's go ahead and waltz around a little bit and see what we got going on here. I am no tyrant. You may stand whenever the map is unrolled. Alright, cool. I'm gonna go over here really quick then. It allows me time to plan your next encounter. This is just a lonely guy in the woods who wants to do a D&D campaign combined with Woodland YuGiOh. That's kind of forgivable. I can leave at any time, right, guy? I can just go outside. But do keep your hands off of my possessions. Yo, if I touch my shoulder and you get pissy about that, I'm gonna be real concerned. It's Children of the Corn shit going on here. Alright, I can leave, right? Yeah. Yeah, I can leave, right? That's I'm in hell. I'm definitely in hell. This door is stuck. Can't get it open. Oh well. Ooh, is that a squirrel? Yeah, let me just ignore my existential dread and look at the squirrel. It is a squirrel. With a knife. So chat, he said, don't touch anything, right? And there's a squirrel here with a knife. And my little hand here is open, meaning I can touch said knife. I can just grab it. It's a red hand too. I can just grab it red-handed. Chat, should I grab the knife? Yeah? Yay? Nay? I'll give you about 20 seconds to reply. I don't know how long the lag is. Actually, let me just... I'm going to see if I can't do something really quick. I actually have the Inscryption stream going up at the same time as well, so that I can also watch you guys. And then also I think that helps a little bit with the lag time that occurs. But anyway, we'll get back to this now. Whoop. Yay? Nay? Alright, you know what? We are going to just leave that darn thing alone for right now, but we will come back for it later. Oh. Okay, there were 3 candle lights, and I just put one out, and I hope that didn't do anything bad to me. That is very unnerving, my dude. Alright. So it looks like there's a lot of things I can touch in here, and he explicitly said not to touch anything. But I kind of want to touch things. I'm gonna touch it. Okay, it does nothing. There's a globe. Yes, you can spin the globe. Alright. And there seems to be like some fog coming out of this thing over here. I don't know why, but there's some fog coming out of there. Oh well, we'll worry about that later. So, I think I am going to touch the knife. I really want to touch the knife. I shouldn't touch the knife. Nope, I can't pull it out, unfortunately. But I wonder if he's going to get pissed off at me for touching everything in the space. I wonder what this is about. I think it's just there for... We'll come back to that later. We'll see what happens. Alright, let's see. Hey, chat, why does the cuckoo clock have 3 hands? Is this a specially well-endowed clock? Is it a special clock? Oh, we can turn things. We can turn things. Alright, this is clearly a puzzle for later. We will come back to this later, but we're just going to leave that alone for right now. Alright, let's go ahead and get back to the main game. Ooh, what's all this? I'm sorry, guys. This is just triggering the ADHD so freaking hard. There's so much cool stuff in this room. Let's get back to the real game. Alright, let's see what we got here. Alright, things look like they might be a little bit more challenging this time. Alright, there's a stump that I can ignore, a boulder here. Coyote, sparrow. Why is there a spider on the table? I don't like that. Alright, so since we're just getting started, I'm going to play out a squirrel, and we're going to put down the bullfrog, because I'm pretty sure the bullfrog can really ruin the sparrow's day. And I put my bullfrog in attack position and end my turn. Oh. Oof. Ouchie. You know, it might be a little early to do this, but I think I might actually end up playing one of my blood goats. There's definitely passcodes scrawled in there. They were looking up the bullfrog's sigil. Okay, cool. Thank you for providing me a little bit of, you know, background, because I wasn't sure where I was looking for this thing. Alright, you know what? We're going to go ahead and play one of the black goats right now. Oh, I have to sacrifice something to trigger the black goat. I didn't realize that. We're not doing that yet. Boogers. Alright, so he said that... Oh, here's a code! Hey, write this down. It's 273. Put that in the chat. Put that in the chat for me, guys, and we'll come back to this in a bit. But that's definitely the passcode for that clock we saw earlier. Yeah. I'm not the smartest noodle, but I am occasionally a good noodle. Winky face. Alright. I think we need to go ahead and end my turn for now. And hope for the best. I'm not liking my odds right now, chat. Oh, boogers. You're definitely gonna need to turn the tides here real quick, unless I wanna get my butt handed to me. Stoat, you're the goat. Total misplay? What do you mean? You can this Stoat is backseat gaming on me. Rude. Alright, let's see. Oh, I got enough to play the possum. Oh, he won't survive that. Dang it. Let's just play the possum to get more cards on the table, so I can... Oh. I got an idea, chat. We're gonna toss the poss, put the black goat down, and then we're gonna sacrifice the black goat to get the wolf in play. And then that should help with the coyote issue. Wolf beats coyote. Let's go. Alright, alright. Looks like I've been able to turn it around, chat. Also, that stoat was totally wrong. Oh. You got my hair completely wrong, guys. Completely wrong. Let's see. What do we got going on here? Yo, that hand is creepy. I don't like that hand. Bring the spider back. I'd rather see that. Alright. I don't really see any options right now, so we're just going to go ahead and end the turn. I need 2 blood sacrifices for this, and you know what? Let's just try and see what happens. Oh, a coyote. I don't have enough bones for the coyote, but I think that I'm going to win it this round, and I don't have to worry about it. I won't get cooked. I am the chef here. I'm the one who cooks. You see, chat? Getting cooked is bad, but cooking is good, alright? Just like, you know, you can, you need the sauce, but you can also get lost in the sauce. Same kind of vibes. Oh, random encounter, guys. You were stopped along the way by a trapper looking to liquidate his pelts. This is the serial killer psycho. There was something uncanny about his appearance, but you were quickly distracted by his wares. He really is a dungeon master. He's very into this. I think this man is lonely. I think he's been stuck in the woods for too long, and he just wants someone to play games with. I get it. I know what it's like to be a bit of a shut-in. Care to look at me pelts? I am dog doo-doo at accents, guys, but I am absolutely gonna do accents for giggles. Alright. Take a pelt free of charge. I'm just jumping through everything. See the quality? Let's see. We got golden pelt, wolf pelt, rabbit pelt, and we got a free pelt, the rabbit pelt. I have no idea what this is gonna do. Yo, geez, lad. You know, I just, you know, a little bit of makeup, maybe a trim up, you know, and maybe an optometrist, and you'd be good, buddy. Yeah. Please consider me pelts. All right, buddy. I'll consider your. What do I got here? I got 3 bones. Wait. So can I trade this rabbit pelt, or is that already in my hand? I don't know yet. You need more teeth for that one. All right, fair. Rabbit pelt. There we go. All right, cool. Thanks for your business. The man assured you of the value of the pelts. They appear to be useless in a fight. Noted. But he mentioned that the trader further down the path would reward you for them. Alright, so this is a back pocket for later kind of situation. Got it. Alright, campfire, sacrifice, goodie bags. Alright, we have never been turned down or gone the wrong way from goodie bags. Alright. But, what do you guys think? Left, middle, or right path? What do you guys think I should take? 20 seconds, chat. Anyone familiar with the Jeopardy theme, or am I too old? Alright, I'm gonna go with, I'm feeling a little froggy. We're going with the fireplace this time. A group of starving survivors stood around a dying campfire. There is room for a creature around the fire, one said. The warmth will enhance its health, said another. One of the survivors said nothing at all, but could not stop licking their lips. Y'all remember in The Lion King where Pumbaa's like, he's gonna eat me? Because that's kind of the situation we're in. It's a coin toss. But, let's go gambling. Alright, so currently the possum is kind of useless for anything but a sacrifice. But I've also kind of like... the stoat says no way. He doesn't want to be in on this. He doesn't want no part of this. I like him. I don't want to lose him. We're going to go ahead and keep you... You're going to be okay. The wolf is my... I have a lot of really valuable cards here. I don't want to waste one of them. But you know what? The coyote doesn't have a lot of damage. He's a lot of, He could use the upgrade. Let's hope for the best, guys. Let's go gambling! The health of the coyote was enhanced by the warmth. As one of the survivors began pulling up a knife from their pocket, you withdrew. Hey! We got lucky twice in a row. That's fantastic. Alright, what the... I don't know what this symbol means, but I don't like it. It looks very, concerning. I'm a little worried. My worry levels are like a little higher than usual. Okay. Eagle bullshit. You ever peeked in that rule book? Yes. You know the one, yes. Look at it. If you forget a sigil, you know the sigils on the cards. Okay, got it. Alright, do you want me to look up something specific right now, buddy? Alright. Still got this number down, chat. 273 for later. Alright, squirrel, bullfrog, possum. Alright, what are we dealing with up here? Alright, chat. I think the best option here is to block that sparrow. So, I'm going to put down a squirrel and put down a bullfrog. And now, I kind of want to get ahead of this coyote situation. So, I think I might... no, not yet. Not yet. We'll hold off. We're gonna play this cool. Alright. Okay, that's not great. Alright, we got a wolf, got a stoat, possum. Alright, I really want to play my wolf card because I'm already getting my butt handed to me here. But it looks like I'm going to need to pull out the black goat. And I can't play him yet, so we're going to have to hold. Alright, I got my stoats and my goats that I got to get up here. I'm not sure, Chad. I think we're just going to have to call this one a necessary sacrifice. What? That didn't kill him? That should have killed him. Oh, that eagle thing is BS, guys. I do not like it. Makes me very... How disappointing. You're disappointing. But your dad doesn't even like you. Alright, let's see what cards we got. A river otter. The elusive otter. It submerges itself during my turn. So that means it's like a... Oh, it's like a submarine. It's a... the cabin equivalent of a submarine. The mole. The omnipresent mole. It burrows and emerges to block any landborne attacker. Okay, so this is our sacrificial defense card. Why does his face look like a booty hole? Look, you can't tell me that doesn't look like a butthole. That's just not me, right? It's not me. That totally looks like some center point cheeks. All right, elk. Forgot what the elk does. Oh, I keep forgetting that I can't click on the cards because if I click on the card, I automatically take it. Because I am a ding dong. All right, chat. We have a fireplace, which gives us a 50-50 chance of getting an upgrade for one of our cards or losing the card. And then we have the sacrifice, where you sacrifice a card to boost another card. That is on the left and the right. Which path should I take? Left or right path, chat? Which one do you think? Alright, you know what? So far, we haven't been burned yet by the fireplaces yet. But laws of probability being 50-50, I just feel like I'm going to get burned one of these days. So for right now, though, I don't have a lot of good cards, actually. So maybe I should just try to get better cards. Yeah, let's go ahead and try to get better cards, because I don't have a lot of variation in my deck yet. Yeah, let's go ahead and get some boosting here. All right, who are we sacrificing for what now? Oh, I don't get to choose. It's one of these three cards. All right. All right. I've never actually... I don't actually know. The bullfrog is kind of worthless. Like, it protects against air attacks, but only has 2 health, so it doesn't really do much at our current stage of the game. Let me see here. You know what? This little guy, this stoat that's been talking to me has been keeping me company this whole time. And I appreciate him. I'm gonna go ahead and boost his butt. Alright, buddy. Time to Cain enable this thing. Alright, he now does flying damage. Not the most useful power-up. Probably not worth the card. Alright. I don't know a lot, but I do know that looks like a boss battle. The trees seemed to have closed in around you as a chill mist descended. In the distance, you could hear the clinking of metal on stone. A hobbled figure stood in your path. Hee-haw! 'Twas the prospector! Okay, no, I got this one down already, Pat. He's doing the prospector again. Easy, boss. The mule's key. By the way, how's the sound, guys? Yeah, he'd be clenching. That shit makes me kind of nervous. Like, this guy needs a chill pill. The mule's key. Alright, cool. Where's the mule? Pack mule. Okay, so it looks like we gotta cinch the pack mule to beat this guy. Alright. So, I guess we're gonna start with the squirrel, and we're gonna play the stoat, the goat. Fine. I gotta get that Boston accent down for him. Just be swapping out too many times. Alright. Let's hope this doesn't bite us in the big butt cheeks. Oh. Oh, wait, can he, like, attack at an angle? Alright, we got bones, 4 bones, and then my card, which doesn't have a lot going for it. Yeah, I don't got enough toys to help me out here, guys. I think we're just gonna see what we got. Okay, a wolf. You know, I should have picked up the squirrel. Oh, thanks, guys. I appreciate it. Yeah, the sound mixing has been a real challenge for me. The next thing I'm trying to do is fix up the camera and whatnot, and like cut out all the background and whatnot, because it's not that entertaining back here right now. All right, boogers. What are we working with here? All right, you know what? I end my turn and hope that I don't get my butt handed to me. Ooh. Oh, now. Oh, now. Now. More gold for me. You keep them. See what I mean, Bop It? Look at those hands. Yeah. All right, water break. Stay there. There's no need to move. You know, the next thing he's going to say, he's going to grab a bucket and say it puts the lotion on its skin. This is giving some serious vibes. You know the vibes. Stay there. There's no need to move. I'm afraid you are not dead yet. Very disappointing. Hold still. Where did I put that camera of mine? You know what? Pathetic. Do you really think I would leave film in there? Oh, he's got me got, guys. Do you have any idea what that camera is capable of? No, but now I know that it's valuable, and I'm going to keep that in my back pocket. Give me that. We have a memento to create. Behold your death card. Shall we begin to ink it? Please choose a card to draw the cost from. Well, that's a no-brainer. The pelt costs nothing. A cost of free from the rabbit pelt. Yep. Gotcha. Power and health for the numbers. Well, this is a lot less awesome. Now choose a card from which we'll extract the sigils. Alright, sigil of Sprinter from the elk. I never did ask you your name. Cheesy boy, I guess. Cheesy bow. Oh well. We're going with that. Now one thing remains. I must capture your visage. Now. Yeah, that flash is something else. Another challenger. Did I tell you the tale of the one who came before you? Oh! Oh, okay, cool. So, every time you lose this game, you die, and you are a different woodsman trying to survive this thing, I think. Someone else who got lost in the woods and ended up in Uncle Creepy's cabin, I guess. I'm calling him Uncle Creepy. If you got a better name, let me know. Did I ever tell you the tale of the one who came before you? They fell to a mad prospector. Nothing comes between that and a man and his gold. Is the Stoat's looking a little funny? Is he good? He's looking a little cubular this time. Okay, your starting deck. So we got Wolf, Possum, Stoat, and Bullfrog. Okay. Alright. No, you may not choose a specific beast. Instead, you must now decide on a tribe that you prefer. What does that even mean? Alright, so we got canine, wolves, birds, corvids, whatever. And I don't know what the frick those things are, but I'm guessing termites or something Cthulian? Which one do you think I should take, chat? I'm thinking maybe the wolves. Wolves seem like a decent option. Alright, I'm taking the wolves. Boop. The proud wolf, a vicious contender. You and I are in the same wavelength there, Nikkei. A randomly chosen canine card. Did you wish for something else? Nope, I knew what I was getting. Man's best friend, or the prototype for it. The only thing is they're really hard to play because they require 2 blood sacrifices, which makes them a little difficult to get out there, but... What is this guy? Who is this guy? Is that a banjo? An ancient woman emerged behind an oak tree. She carefully laid out an intricate wood carvings, and then gestured at them briskly. Briskly? Brisket? Oh, now I'm hungry. Choose. Okay, these are cute little totems. Blood, flight, flight protection, flight. You know, I was just saying how I need more blood in this package, so we're going with that. You accepted the woodcarver's offering. It is useless without its second half. I'm useless without my second half. Good luck finding that one. But you intuited that this would not be the last encounter with her. So I could probably get the other half later on if I survive long enough. Okay, so we're about to have another encounter with some weirdo. I really don't like those statues. They make me mad. What is that? A longhorn? Alright, let's see what we got going on here. We don't have a lot of good options here, so... We've got the... I could play out the bullfrog, but that won't survive against this thing. This thing has, like... Oh, it only has 1 attack. But if he attacks first, I'm done. You know what? Let's go ahead and drop a squirrel. And, we're actually going to go ahead and... Oh! Another squirrel. That's helpful. And now we're going to pull out the wolf by sacrificing 2 squirrels and then putting the wolf down here. And we should survive the longhorn strike. Alrighty then. Oh, and we got 2 bones. Oh, we're just going to sweep today. Alright. Ding ding. Oh. Oh, whoops. Forgot about that. Eh, boyo, it's a bit of a problem. I can't play the bullfrog. Let's grab a squirrel, drop it here, and then play the bullfrog. By the way, you made Backseat Game. If you got suggestions that you think I should take, please let me know, and I will absolutely take your suggestions, because I'm gonna be real with y'all. I don't know what I'm doing. Oh. 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 Sweep! It's the first time I've beaten that annoying cologne bin thing, cologne bottle thingy, whatever. Doesn't it look like an expensive cologne bottle with like a deer head on it or something? Alright, let's see what we've got here. Dinosaur? Alligator? I don't know what that is. Alright, chat. I'm partial to dinos and alligators and scaly things, so we're going with this. Oh! It is a snake. That makes sense. I guess that makes sense. Alright, another encounter. Is this the woodcarver lady? Yes, it is! Hey! Alright. Alright. Oh. It's an elk head? Is that the right... Oh. Oh. Oh, this is good, guys. I don't know what head goes to this body right here. Right? So I need to match the head to the body. And I don't know which one is the right head. Alright, tell me, does that look like a... That looks like a squirrel body, doesn't it? Is that just me? It looks like a squirrel body. Alright, and I don't see any squirrels here. I see... That looks like a bat, a crow, and a... I don't think any of these heads are the right heads, guys. I think we're just gonna have to take the L here and just grab one. Nope. Oh, I picked the right head! Hey! Excellent! Alright. The old woman bared her teeth in satisfaction. Your first totem was complete. The worthy sacrifice sigil will now be marked upon all of your hooved creatures. Oh, convenient. Alright, we've got a skull over there, and we've got, I don't remember what that encounter type is yet. So what do you think, guys? Should I go with the scary skull thing, or the thing that's obscured by a tree? Left or right? Here are my friends. I don't have any friends in the chat right now. It's just me. Are there other people in the chat right now? Are other people streaming with me, DK? Like, I don't see anyone else in here aside from myself. Left. Oh, no. I'm pretending that you guys are in the room with me. And I'm asking you questions. Alright? Because when I say, hey, chat, should I take the left or right path? That's for you guys. Alright? There's no one here except for me, myself, and I, and the other voices in my head. No, calling someone's name. Oh, no. Oh. Well, you know what? If I do it again, let me know and I'll fix it. Alright, we're going with the skull thing because I haven't done this before, and it could be fun. Or terrifying. We'll see. Alright. Porcupine. Coyote. And what are these? Are these like play cards? Okay. Yep. What is that? Alright, I think I can play the squirrel here, and then we're gonna play the bullfrog. Now, I haven't gotten really good at strategizing this yet. I'm still kind of figuring it out for myself. I'm not used to playing games where the play options are this tight, so it is giving me a bit more of a challenge than what I usually do in games, and I am starting to try to develop a proper technique for taking these guys out, but it's a work in progress. We'll figure it out. Okay, I definitely need some squirrels. Wait, can I use that? Oh, wait, no, I can't use that. I don't have any hoofed creatures in my deck. I'm a little borked here. Alright, guys, we're gonna try a very different play today. We are gonna try... And then... Yeah, that should work. I've watched enough YuGiOh to know that I have enough attack points and life points to survive this. Oh, I am not going to make it. Oh boy, oh, I got. Gonna have to take a tooth. Ugh. And that should let me survive this round to hopefully play a good card next round. Let's see, adder cost 2, yeah. I don't think I'm gonna win this one. Alright. We're kind of stalemated right now. I'm gonna have to figure out some way to, like, I have more attack power than they do, but I'm not gonna make it unless I do something a little different. So let's go ahead and grab another squirrel. And getting a little squirrely here. Alright, hope for the best. Oh boy. A serpent is perhaps more deadly than a man. I don't know, you ever seen a guy with a Toyota? You may not be correct there. Peep that rulebook, bullfrog, etc. Okay, so bullfrog is the next one we need to check it out. I see the way this is going. I concede. You may accept my surrender, or we may finish the match the slow way. You know what? Is that an olive branch? Well, that was nice. We didn't end up in a stalemate. Alright, let's... Oh, hey, chat, remind me. After this round, we need to go back and check out and figure out what's going on with that crazy clock. Ooh, beehive. An inviolable beehive. When it is attacked, you will draw a bee. This is good news, Mark. We can bee bees. Anyone watching the newest season of Invincible? I haven't started yet, so no spoilers, but I heard things that are the usual level of crazy. Let's go ahead and take that beehive. That looks interesting. Heh. Oh yeah, no, only the first 4 episodes though. So you may want to hold off a little bit until they actually release the whole darn thing. I personally don't like watching stuff until it's completely out because I'm a bingey boy. Now the code was 273, was it not? I don't know why, but my brain is actually working today and I can remember things, which is good. Alright, so 2, 7, and 3. That didn't work. Do I have the wrong hands? Let me go and let's go back and look at the rule book. Pretty sure it was 2. Yeah, you're gonna hold out a little bit though, Nikkei. Alright. Yeah, so check this out. 2, 7, 3. Wait, actually, you know, I thought this was a clock face, but this might be the shelf. Sorry, the safe. Why did I say shelf? Alright, oop. Ah, there we go. Alright, so 2, 7. I'm a little scared to open this thing, chat. I don't know if this is a good idea. This thing is making some weird. Oh, it's just a stink bug. Oh, hello. Oh, this one has a personality too. I wasn't sure if I'd ever escape that iron crypt. Is the stoat around? The stunted wolf? This madness must end. Put that away. Alright. Oh, a key. Alright, I got a key. Maybe I can get out of here now. You know, I kind of wonder if you can, like, end the game early by making the wrong decisions here in the room and getting killed by Mr. Creepy. Mr. Creepy, no lotion hands. Alright, let's see. Okay then, we open the box to another puzzle. Oh. Alright, does this make any sense to you guys? I'm normally decent at puzzles in video games, but I'm not 100% what I'm working with here. I mean, it looks like you're supposed to match up the numbers, but oh, really? That was easy. I was expecting that to be a lot more challenging. I forgot that I had put that there. Very well. You may add it to your deck, and I'll deal you one every so often. All right, so got the skink. Yeah. Question: how do I purge that obnoxious little thing that doesn't belong in here? Let me see. Give me a second, chat. I gotta. How do I? Oh. I don't know how to get rid of this bot. This is my first time chatting. Right click him and have a menu. All right, cool. Yeah, why is he in purple? Oh, first time chat. All right, let's see. Right click him in which in Streamlabs or in my actual Twitch itself? OBS. Got it. All right, let's get rid of you. Banned. No, I did it in OBS. Away. All right, we got another one of these puzzles, and I think I'm trying to figure out the pattern here. Like, it doesn't seem super complicated. I have a feeling this is like one of those things where it'll get more complicated as time goes on, but does this look familiar to either of you guys? Because I'm a little stumped here. We're in the woods, and I'm stumped. Maybe a little chopped. All right. Oh, wait. Oh, I think I got it. Oh, I almost got it, but not quite. All right. Hey, Chad, you want me to stick it out here and try to figure this out, or do you want to just call it good? Because I'm not 100% sure how this route works, but like when we do the test run, we get one right, but if we pull this up, did I break something? I mean, it's late at night. I chose to do my streams from 9 to 11 o'clock at night on a weekday. That's on me. Oh, I got it. Oh! Still don't know what I'm doing, but I'm closer. Look, we got 3 out of 5 correct, right? It's not giving me, like, I don't know the frame of reference for figuring this out. So, that's the hard part for me, is figuring out what frame of reference I should be going on for this darn thing. Let's put this one. All right, that belongs there. That probably belongs there. Let's pull this one up. Nope. So I have a feeling that I'm supposed to, like, move these. No, that one's stuck in place. I literally cannot move that one. All right, so we know that this one, and this one are all supposed to be here, right? I don't... Well, we're gonna come back to this. This is getting a little too slow for me right now. We'll come back. Still want to figure out what's going on with that clock. All right, this looks ominous, but I'm gonna click it. I mean, I could stream Star Force Legacy Collection, but I'd have to actually play Star Force Legacy Collection. As you know, I'm particularly annoying about Star Force Legacy. But I will consider it. But I need to buy the game, and I need to figure out how I'd stream it, because I'm not sure how, like, entertaining that would be, too. I mean, the last time I played it was 08, so, to be fair, I should give it another go. The bones of the ancient woman creaked and groaned as she approached. With gently shaking hands, she placed her offerings before you. Alright, we've already got the head and other thing that we need over there. I really don't know how the heads and things work, but yeah. The old woman collected her pieces and shuffled off into the darkness. Better than Battle Network? You shut your whore mouth. Oh, you again. Indeed, our friend freed me. Well, I basically told them how to do it. You got a plan? We have another friend here. You gotta be, I wouldn't call him a friend, but I suppose we are in deep in this time. Alright, cool. So, these two cards are friends, and I'm not gonna let them go ever. Yeah, you know what? It's fine. We'll figure out how to make Battle Network happen, alright? Well, I mean, sorry. Star Force happen, alright? Although I may not play it on stream. Keep me alive. Well, yeah, of course you want to stay alive. I do too. Staying alive. Staying alive. Okay. Ooh, not good. Beehive, stink bug. Okay, you know what? I gotta draw me a squale. I have no idea if this is actually gonna help, considering they have flying, which means that they're just gonna avoid everything. But we'll hope for the best. What? That didn't take a while? Oh, damn it. Oh, wow. I got my butt handed to me that round. Oh, boyo. Alright, give me 1 second, guys. This is not a rerun. There we go. Alright, putting this back up. Alright, that looks kind of like a Pokeball, but it's obviously a bear trap. I've the most exquisite pelts. Alright, so I've only got like one tooth here, and I still haven't figured out what the pelts do. You know, we're just gonna call it good. Much appreciated. Alright. I have a lot more cards than I used to. I guess maybe I'm getting to keep them between rounds. It's helpful. Alright, who are we sacrificing, who are we boosting? I got like 2 wolves in my deck. Oops. I've got 2 wolves in my deck, so it feels like that'd be a good choice. Since I have so many of them. Alright, actually, you know, let's try someone else this time. Let's go ahead and hit the stink bug this time. Then, what can we sacrifice here? I really haven't seen much use of the adder. It will insta-kill whatever you put up there, but the sacrifice it takes to actually get that little sucker up is a pain in the butt, and I do not feel like dealing with that. Alright, let's see what you get. I have no idea what that does. Alright, let's try to take this prospector out again. The incessant clanking reverberates between your ears. The path ahead was blocked by a grotesque figure. It's the prospector again! Alright, we gotta... Alright, I don't really think this is going to help any, but I'm putting the beehive down. And I don't know if putting down the rabbit pelt will do anything. Maybe? Kick that out. I don't think it's going to do anything, but I'm putting it down anyway. Because, you know, you got to mess around to figure things out, right? It does give a bone. That's good. Alright. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and sacrifice both of these and get a wolf up and running. And hopefully that deals with this coyote issue. The prospector has a bone to pick with me. Get it to pick. Yeah. Alright, let's see. I got no good options. Excuse me. Woo. Alright, we don't really have any good, like, play options here. I'm just gonna have to call the turn and hope for the best. Okay, you know what? I might be able to survive this, actually. Somehow. Yeah, I'm sure you'll survive. Alright, hit that turn. Oh, what? How do you take him out in one hit? That's rude. I didn't appreciate that. Oh, boogers. Alright, so I'm sacrificing the squirrel to keep the coyote from ending the game. And hopefully I draw a card that requires bones. I pulled one that requires bones. We're good. Alright. Hey! Oh, might actually... I make this one. Whew. Let's find out. Nope. Ha! You can pick up the coins. Why can't I, there we go. Alright, playing the squirrel, putting the skink down. I think we might have cinched this, boys. Hey! Oh, shit, new cards. Oh. Dagnammit, my mule! Alright, wow, I got a lot of cards here I can play. Ringworm. Ew. I honestly don't really have anything to play right now. I don't need to play anything. Okay, well, let's just draw a card, I guess. So strange. Why can't I remember his name? I believe I lost some of my memory in the flash. Oh, these cards are the people that got put into... Oh, so the cards are the people. This is some serious Yu-Gi-Oh-ish, people. This is serious Yu-Gi-Oh stuff. Alright. I think I've won this one. I think we're good. Hey! Wait. I hope you didn't think it would be that easy. Well, I kind of did, buddy. I kind of did. There's gold in them cards. Okay, buddy. Oh! What? Oh! That is rude. Alright, Chad. I don't really know what I'm doing here. Yeah, space, there's no room for that card. Okay, so I gotta just take this as an ending turn. Okay, okie dokie then. Bloodhound! Alright, this is some bullshit. I'm not like it. Alright, hopefully that does something. I don't... What the boogers? Boil. So, he put all these gold nuggets down, and now I'm stuck without any ability to play. Alright, well then, I guess I got an option now. Alright, I guess then we sacrifice the squirrel and put the, ringworm in play. I have no idea what this thing does, but I'm putting it in play. Oh! Hey! We won! Allow me to light your candles once more. I won't be killing you quite yet. You're the first in a while to overcome a boss. As a reward, you are granted an opportunity to select a rare card. Oh, doing a shiny selection. A largely unimpressive specimen. Gek. Perhaps you can find a use for it. And a poor abandoned child that does not die when sacrificed, but you have the heart to try. All right, I think I'm going to the strange larva looks like it comes with something if it evolves. So we're gonna go ahead and try the surprise package, see what happens. With the sound of the prospector's pickaxe still ringing in your ears, you are carried onwards. The rank smell of rotten mold permeated the humid air. Every step forward was answered by some nearby slip or slither. You tread cautiously into the wetlands. It's like dealing with my 2-year-old brother all over again. Alright, I will be right back, chat. I gotta go use the restroom. I will be right back. I really need to get a standby screen going. Alright, thank you for your patience. I am back. I'm gonna take a quick moment before we get started. I gotta check some messages really fast. Alright, nothing to worry about. Onward. Tragic Rat King. When their tangled bodies become corpses, you will gain 4 bones. Alright. Lois. Oh, that wasn't my person. Skink. The tenacious skink. It moves over when attacked, leaving its tail behind. Oh, neat. It survives. What's it? Why is there a little mushroom by that? Huh. Just go with it. Just go with it. Oh, X marks the spot. There's probably treasure. Let's go ahead and check that out. Oh, you came across some familiar stones, but there was something different. You intuited that the fate of the creature selected for this would not be pleasant. I don't... okay, okie then. Pick something else. Oh, yeah, okay. You know what? Let's try the rabbit pelt. Let's see what happens. You sheepishly offered the pelt to the Bone Lord. Oh, that was not the right choice. Bone Lord. That doesn't sound good. Bone Lord. That implies certain crunchy things. Might be related to the Tooth Fairy, like a creepy uncle or something. We'll find out. The Bone Lord was displeased. You would receive nothing in return. Alright, so I tried to trick the Bone Lord and got boned as a result. I guess I should have seen that coming, chat. That makes sense. I should have seen that coming. Oh. If you don't get these cheap-ass cologne modifier things out of here. Alright. We gotta... Alright, I already got a squirrel in my pocket. But, let's see. Alright, so we're gonna play squirrel. We're gonna play the skink on top of the squirrel. And hope that whatever the heck this thing is doesn't ruin my day. Oh. don't know what that thing does, but I know I don't like it. Alright, so we're going to try and get this wolf in play as soon as possible because we got some big boys coming down. Let's get this wolf going. Now you may be asking me, why put it there? Because I don't know what I'm doing. That's why. Oh. Oh. Oh, no. Nope. Nope. I really thought I had something there. I did not. Okay. What was that? Back in the game. Yes, you are back in the game, and dear God, oh, cool. That completely negates his ability to do damage. I am set. Alright, I don't have any goodies right now, and I don't think I'm gonna survive this. I need to do like one more point of damage, and I might be able to tip the scales, but I don't. I thought he was damageless. Oh, cheese and crackers, Batman. Okay, now I've made a terrible decision and I've lost. Screw those cheap arse cologne things. When will a worthy challenger appear? River otter, ringworm. Unappreciated ringworm. Its value is not readily apparent. Kaminsky? Let's try the otter. Maybe that'll help. Who knows? The warm light of a campfire was a welcome sight, though the 10 hungry eyes around it dampened the greeting. Warm a creature by the fire, enhance its power, said one. Sure, yeah. I really need my wolves are like my primary attack guys, and I really need them to be a little bit more useful for the amount of sacrificing I do. The survivors were right about the flames. They had enhanced the creature's power. Spotting a few of the survivors drooling, you made a hasty retreat with your wolf. Alright, survived. Excellent. No wolf chow tonight. Alright, chat. Should I take the skull? Or whatever the hell this thing is? Which I still don't know what this thing is, because I'm forgetting every time. I like my lord's boneless. Alright. 3, 2, 1, and we're choosing this thing. Take the other thing. That's not specific enough. Alright, alright. Let's see if we can beat this booger. Alright, he's got a stump? Oh. Alright. Yeah, I'm not used to games that are this tight. It's hard to call it cowardly. Oh, nice, nice. It's really hard because, I'm not used to playing with such limited options in a game like this, so it is pretty challenging for me to actually, pull this off. But, I'm doing alright. It is getting late, though, and my brain is beginning to turn into some putty jelly material. Okay, let's see what we got here. Another skink. Alright, I should probably pull some squirrels real soon. Those guys are nuts. Oh, that is a problem. Alright, I don't see any good options here to survive this. I don't know if this is an issue of get good or learn how to work with your limited options well. Alright. And I think I'm going to go ahead and sacrifice these again, and then pull the wolf here, and hope to hex that I survive this. Hey! Did I neglect to mention overkill damage? Yeah, you did, sir. Excess damage is not wasted. That carries over to the card behind the mangled corpse of the victim. It's a little macabre, but okay. Lucky you. Alright, I'm out of cards, so even grabbing a squirrel wouldn't be worth it. I think I might have pulled this around, chat. You might have pulled it around. Yeah, I think I'm okay. I think I'm gonna manage. Hey, look at that. Got him. Screw you, weird serpent head thing. Eh. And now some fresh cards for the pile. Alright, let's see what we got here. Crow. Whatever the hell that is. And snake. You know what? Let's try something new. Let's get a little buggy. Ringworm. What a pleasant deck I have. Alright. Warm a creature by the fire, enhancing its health, said a hungry survivor. Alright. I've already enhanced the wolf quite a lot. I'm not sure if I can double enhance the wolf, but that would be a pretty sick trick if I could. And this is kind of going double for nothing, because I've already enhanced this thing once. And if I lose this boost option and I don't succeed, I've lost a very powerful card. The fire warmed the weary wolf and enhanced its health. You suspected the intentions of the survivors were less than pure. With your wolf in tow, you retreated into the woods. Alright, so I've done this like 5 or 6 times now, and I'm kind of starting to think that maybe there is no risk of actually losing your card. At least not yet. Maybe in like higher difficulties, but I guess in the first game you don't have to worry about that. Alright, let's see what fresh, horrible things we've got in play for us now. Kingfishers. Alright, those look kind of weak. And a bat. Grand Fur. Okay, that's helpful. Creepy hand. Alright, guys. I think we're going to be okay on this round because there's not a lot of craziness going. So I'm going to use the same technique I've been using and just drop a skink, like right off the bat. And end my turn. I put my skink down in attack position and end my turn. Alright, we're going to try to pull the wolf card out. This isn't my super wolf, but I think he will be helpful. Oh, shoot. I'm going to lose this round if I'm not careful. Oh, boy. Greetings. Yeah, thanks, buddy. Do I got the bones to play you? I do not. Okay, and then I play the ringworm. And then now I have enough bones to play the stinky bug. And hope that I don't lose the round, because I'm pretty sure that since these are all flying, that I'm kind of boned. But we'll see, we'll see. Nah. That was a good run. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Please try to remain alive for just a short while longer. I would like a memento. Your death card. Let us begin. Draw the cost from. Alright. 2 bones is good. Another. This time I will use its power and health numbers. None of these are good options here. 1 power and 2 health from the bullfrog. We're just gonna have to make this work. You now choose a card from which we'll extract the sigils. Honestly, the skink's power is pretty useful, not gonna lie. Never did ask you your name. Alright, guys, which nickname should it be? Cabin McLostface, Bonesy Jones. It's gonna be Bonesy Jones. There we go. Terribly spelled, but okay. Death awaits. Oh, right, you're turning me into a card. Are you ready? No, not really, buddy. Turn down the flash just a little. I had such high hopes for that last one. Why do I bother trying to teach you? You will learn as we go. Or you will die. seems the lowly stink bug has made its way in. But it is dealt, so it stands. Alright, so this is a normal stout. This isn't a special stout. Alright. We need more cards. So let's just start off with that right off the bat. Cheesy boy. You know what? I need a regular card that I can just play in a pinch, so I just chose Cheesy Boy. We collected the card and then we immediately lost it. Not a huge loss, to be honest. That card wasn't very useful. Just the best out of bad options. That is a new one. Is that like a flying squirrel? What is that? I don't like that. Alright, Wolf Cub. I don't know what all this is. I don't like it. Alright, end my turn and hope for the best. Okie dokie then. So we're gonna draw another one of these. And alright, so pretty sure that my bullfrog's gonna die the next round, so we're going to sacrifice him and the squirrel and pull the wolf into play immediately. Yes. Look at that! Cleared the whole deck! Look, there's a third talking card somewhere around here. Personally, I hate the guy. Biggest killjoy ever. But he's the only one of us with a plan to get things back to normal. Alright, alright. I gave this stout a Bostonian accent because... well, why the hell not? Alright. Oh! I guess that, you know, the first round's always the easiest, right? Yeah, manage. Alright, let's play Creepy McCreepy's D&D game from hell. Alright, what we got here? Wolf, Beehive, Black Goat. Honestly, chat, I really like the Black Goat. They're very useful in a pinch. You could say that they're... the goat. Alright. And now we're going to the Woodcarver to get maybe a little something extra. 1 second here. Made a little whoopsie with the camera. There we go. The decrepit Woodcarver appeared before you. She moved with a certain vigor in spite of her considerable age. I mean, do these not look like cologne bottles to you? These look like cologne bottles. You know, like the fancier the cologne bottle, the cheaper the cologne, but it's just worth it as a dresser dressing, you know? You hunched down to place her offering in your pack. When you looked up again, the ancient woman had vanished. Alright. Alright, alright. Ow! I really hate it when he gets that one. Alright, so we're gonna just go ahead and immediately, like, dogpile this guy because he's starting to upset me. I'm getting a little upsetty. Ruining my night. There we go. This round's gonna be over before it starts. Yep. I'm just dogpiling him. Never mind. I appear to have put a little too much ego in that hand play. Well, here's hoping. Got him! Alright. And the trapper. Have a free one. Alright, well, that's all I can afford, buddy. Alright. Ooh, goodies. We need more goodies. Boulder. Bones. You know, I think I actually could use the boulder. Oh, if you deem it necessary, you may cut one of my cards up with these. Oh, neat. I think I'm going to take the bones. Those are always useful when you got to play some extra cards. Okay, it looks like I can use the rabbit pelt as a sacrifice to play some better cards. So that could be useful, actually. Bad play. Man, shut up. Stop backseat gaming. Chat, you can backseat game. The Stoked cannot. Alright. Alright, let's get the stink bug in play. Now, you're probably wondering, dude, why did you play all those cards? I need the bones. It also was a sacrifice, in its own way. Alright, I am really just running this and hoping for the best. Alright. Elk fawn. Oh boy, oh. Alright, now we got a full deck in play. Hopefully, that does something. No need to sacrifice the goat yet. No, that was a poor decision. Alright. Oh! Oh, he surrenders. Oh, thank goodness. Appreciate it. Yeah, I was a little worried there for a minute. Raven egg. An insentient raven, it is no longer conniving in its incubation. Alright, so I know how that one works. Wolf. Turkey vulture. The pernicious vulture, a tyrant of the skies. That requires 8 bones to play. I don't see that being useful. Like how the heck am I supposed to play that? I ain't got those kinds of bones available in this game. We're going with the Raven Egg because it's a new card. Alright. Now, we got a few codes from the rounds we've been in, and I want to try to figure out how to solve some of these puzzles, but I'm thinking maybe I'm going to save that for the next game. So we're just going to go ahead and keep going on our little adventure. And now we got a bunch of goodies. The amount of items you can carry is 3, and you have 3. Oh, well that sucks. I didn't realize I had 3 items. Instead, perhaps you'll accept this gift from my friend. Yep. What the? Is that a rat? Oh, well, thank you. The prudent pack rat. Never doubt the utility of a well-stocked pack. Alright, I have no idea if that card's special, but cool. Alright. Let's see what we got here. Oh. Hey. My boss battles are high stakes tests of your aptitude. With one flame, you will either overcome them or die. Wow. Thanks, buddy. Fear not. I will not let you keep the smoke. What the? The smoke. Wow. I don't... A chill mist closed in around you. You were not alone. A figure emerged from the fog. It's the prospector. Stand in the way of me gold, be darned. Really raised the stakes on this, on. Yeah, we're gonna have to pop the mule. Wait, that gives 4 bones when it gets destroyed. Okay, okay, so put that there. Put the raven egg here. No, we don't want to pull out the raven egg yet. And then we're gonna pull the raven egg. There we go. There we go. All right. Call round. Oh boy. All right. Black goat, stink bug. We pulled out a lot of bones. We can play this guy immediately and hope for the best. Okay. A little challenging, but I think we got this. These boss battles aren't nothing to laugh at, though. There's gold in them there cards. Oh, shit. I forgot that he destroys all my cards when he does this. And I don't have a very full deck right now. I'm going to have very limited options to survive this. Oh, no. Oh, boyo. Oh, boyo. Rabbit pelts. So we're going to go ahead and do the combo mambo number 5. You can't draw blood from the pelt. No. Well, it was worth a shot, right? Oh, boy. Kind of feel like he's cheating. A little bit. Alright, let's... I don't think I'm winning this one, chat. Yeah, I'm definitely not winning this one, chat. I'm done. I'm done. Oh. That was not... More gold for me! That never gets not unnerving. That is very unnerving. Okay, let's see. There's my choice there. Wow, this card sucks. Alright. I don't know. Dude, I guess. I don't know. Oh. Goodbye. They really gotta cut that ish out. Yeah. Oh. 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 Oh, wait, is this the answer? That's the answer. Clip that.
Whoa.
Huh? Another for the Prospector's Pickaxe. Yeah. Or will you do better? Here's your deck. Study it. I do not. Yeah. Alright, chat. We are at the 2-hour mark for this stream, and it's been a lot of fun. But as per promise, these are 2-hour streams for right now. And maybe as time goes on and they get more popular, I'll extend them a bit. But I'm not going to lie, this creeper here has been really draining my energy all night, beating my behind. So we're going to go ahead and call it good for now. If anyone wants to stick around and chat, let me know. But I'm going to go ahead and wrap this up. Again, I'm going to be trying to do this on Tuesdays and Thursdays on the reg. But I am just getting started, so I'm going to have to figure things out, how I'm going to approach stuff as time goes on. But really appreciate having you all here, and hope to do more of this later. Catch you later, bye. I need to get a button for ending streams faster.